Good morning, class. Today we are going to do chapter 4, Sole Proprietorship. Now let's look at the synopsis. We'll be learning meaning and definition, characteristics, advantages and disadvantages. Meaning of sole trading business. It is a type of business in which an individual, that one man, introduces his own capital, uses his own skills and intelligence in the management of business. He bears all losses or gains. Now let's see the definition of sole trading business. According to Wheeler, sole proprietorship is that form of business organization which is owned and controlled by a single individual. He receives all the profits and risks all of his property in the success or failure of the enterprise. Now we are going to see the characteristics or the features of the business. Ownership by one man. This is owned by a single person. He introduces the capital and manages the business. Freedom of work and quick decision. He is the owner, so he does not consult with anybody, so he can take quick decisions. Unlimited liability. When business assets are not sufficient to pay off the debts, he has to pay off those from his personal property. Enjoying entire profit. He can enjoy the profits he earned. He does not or need not share it with anyone. Absence of government regulations. Sole trading business is free from complicated government procedures. No separate entity. The business and owner are treated the same. The death, disability, insanity, and insolvency will affect the business. Maintenance of secrecy. The owner manages all the affairs of the business, so he can maintain the secrecy. Now let's look at the advantages. Easy formation, because there is no legal formalities. You can form this business easily. Any person who has resources, skill and knowledge can start this type of business. Incentive to hard work. So when we say incentive, it is a reward. So reward here is the profit. The entire profit is taken by himself. He need not share it with anyone. Small capital. Sole trader or the proprietor can start the business with a small capital or a small savings. Credit standing. Now his personal or the private properties are considered for getting loans and advances from the banks or the money lenders. Personal contact with the customers. The sole trader, he knows his customers. He knows their tastes and needs. Accordingly, he supplies the goods and services to the society and hence he can earn a good profit. Now let's look at the disadvantages. Limited managerial skill. Now he's a single man and he has to deal with many business operations such as purchase, sales, accounting. So he cannot focus on each and every work. So this is one of the disadvantages. Unlimited liability. The creditors, that is the money lenders or the bankers, have the right to recover their dues from the personal property of the businessman if he is not able to pay from his business assets. Limited capital. Capital is limited, so what happens? He cannot expand his business. Lack of specialization. Being a single man, he cannot be expert in all areas of business. Hasty or the quick decision. He takes decision without consulting anybody. He makes it quickly. So sometimes this may lead to loss. That's all, students. Thank you and have a happy learning session.